The left has launched a religious war to oppose this constitutional vision. If they lose, we will preserve our country. If they win, God help us all. Since Bork got borked, constitutionalism has made a comeback, notably through the proselytism of the late great Antonin Scalia. When President George Bush I nominated the conservative Judge Clarence Thomas to the court in 1991, the left decided not really to attack Thomas's judicial philosophy. Rather, they attacked his personal life. The judicial philosophy had been becoming more mainstream, so they go after his personal life, contriving dubious rumors of sexual harassment. After 2 attempted character assassinations against our judges, one of which was successful, conservatives still refused to respond in kind to the left. The late sainted leftist judge, Ruth Ginsburg, was confirmed by a vote of 96-3. The leftist judge, Stephen Breyer, was confirmed 87-9. Even the more recent leftist judges, Sonia Sotomayor and Elena Kagan, were confirmed 68-31 and 63-37, respectively. But when President Trump nominated Brett Kavanaugh, do you remember that? How could you forget that? When he nominated Kavanaugh to replace the liberal Anthony Kennedy the following year, Democrats returned to their old calumnious tactics with a vengeance. The left accused this mild-mannered federal judge not merely of some contrived sexual harassment, as they had done with Thomas, but of rape. They had no evidence. Their accuser changed her story multiple times. The accuser's account was contradicted by the very people she named at the party in question, including her best friend. No matter. The mainstream media ran with the story anyway. The balance of the court was on the line. Roe versus Wade was on the line. Abortion was on the line. When those allegations finally completely fell apart, the left upped the ante by accusing this mild-mannered judge of gang rape. They based this on the accusations of a woman who he never met and of a criminal lawyer. And when I should be very clear here, when I say criminal lawyer, I don't mean a lawyer who specializes in criminal law. I mean a criminal, an actual criminal who also happened to be a lawyer. No matter. The mainstream media ran with that one too. Anything to protect secular liberalism and the sacrament of abortion from an originalist judge in the text of the Constitution. Conservatives, at long last, I think, have finally woken up to this game. For too long, we viewed the left's hysterical demagoguery of the judicial process as a simple political disagreement. We thought that if we only played by those old civilized rules, the left would come around eventually, right? Wrong. It's clear now that they will not. The left views the court not merely as a political institution, but as an ecclesiastical body, a congregation for the doctrine of the liberal faith. We cannot counter the leftist attempt to redefine, in Kennedy's words, existence, meaning, the universe, and the mystery of human life with a limp proceduralism that lacks substantive moral vision. The founding fathers and framers of our Constitution had a clear understanding of the relationship between law and society, and the relationship between virtue and politics. They deplored license as the antithesis of liberty, and they articulated a view of natural rights grounded in the natural law written by our Creator, the natural lawgiver. The left has launched a religious war to oppose this constitutional vision. If they lose, we will preserve our country. If they win, God help us all.